Elvera's Cafe. The owner is not named Elvera. I don't know where she got the name, but this is somebody who really took a great deal of care in establishing this business, caring for it, doing some research. Part of her research was to sit near this spot, which, as you can see, there's some off through that window, you can see some a derelict building, but also an intact building. Building being constructed recently, some retail space for tuxedo and suits. Maybe I should check that out. And most importantly, I think in locating here, down the street there is the courthouse. So there's always people downtown because of the courthouse. Both the lawyers and the jurors get breaks, and so that's part of making a coffee business succeed, I believe. I have another course in which we are all about coffee shops. I spend way too much time thinking about coffee shops. I bring students to this coffee shop sometimes, including in this class. So I owe you all a coffee. And I mean that. Meet me in Brockton sometime after everything is passed, and I'll buy you a coffee here. It is, for now, closed. So if you want to know when she's reopening, you can check her Instagram or Facebook page. The other thing that's really fascinating, kind of a mystery to me, is this parking lot. And we're again right up the street from City Hall. This is School Street at Main Street. And it's an empty parking lot. And I have been trying to figure out why the most important incident that ever took place here is not commemorated in any way. By process of elimination, I think it happened on this corner where the parking lot is. It could have been somewhere else nearby, and that is the theater fire. The Strand Theater was built in, I think, 1913. We'll look that up. It was built, no, a little bit later, 1931, I believe, with really a lot of attention to fire safety. A fire did break out here in 1943, and it became, at the time, Brockton has a lot of firsts and mosts, and this is a really tragic one. The largest loss of life for firefighters in the country up until this point was the fire that took place here when 13 men who were in the lower part of